Welcome to Happy Motivation. This podcast is a space created for reflection and growth, real conversations about life, purposes, and becoming better without losing yourself along the way. I'm your host, Dray, and together we'll explore what it means to slow down, check in, and grow with intention. So wherever you are, take a breath and welcome to Happy Motivation. So I'm not even going to start this episode like I normally do. Like no intro, no structure, just a moment of honesty. So lately, I've been tired in ways that sleep doesn't fit. Not physically, but mentally, emotionally, just tired. And I think what made it hit harder is realizing that I've been carrying a lot of things that I never really stopped to process. I've spent most of my life being the strong one, the one people can count on, the one who shows up, the one who figures it all out, even when I didn't even have it figured out for myself. And if I'm being real, I've also spent most of my life chasing something from people that they were never able to give me. Validation, consistency, or love in the way that I needed it. And this is, from family, from relationships, from friendships, just constantly reaching, hoping this time would be different. And every time it wasn't, but I didn't stop. I just tried harder. Tried to be better, tried to show up more, tried to prove my worth. Like, if I could just be enough, maybe they would finally see me. But the truth is, that cycle will drain you. Because you end up giving everything to people who were never meant to pour into you the way you need it. And what's crazy is I didn't realize how much that was affecting me until recently. I was at work, just a normal day, and this lady walks up to me out of nowhere, 5:45 a.m., and she says, God is waiting on you to call on him. And then she just walked away. No conversation, no explanation, just that. And in that moment, I didn't know how to process it. I kind of I wouldn't say brushed it off, but kind of went throughout the day because it was just a lot going on at work. But later, it wouldn't leave me alone. It just kept replaying in my head over and over again. God is waiting on you to call on him. And when it finally hit me all at once because I realized something that I never fully admitted to myself. I spent my entire life going to people for something only God could give me. I was looking for peace in people, looking for validation, looking for consistency in people, and getting disappointed every single time they couldn't deliver it. Not because they were bad people, but because they were never meant to be the source. And when that realization hit me, I couldn't hold it in. I felt it in my chest. My eyes started watering, and I had to step away. And I just started praying. Not a perfect prayer, not something rehearsed, just real. Asking for forgiveness, for overlooking him, for running to everything else before running to him. Because if I'm being honest, I've been searching for fulfillment in places that were never designed to hold it. And every time it fell apart, every time I internalized it, like something was wrong with me, like I wasn't enough. But the truth is, I was just looking in the wrong place. God was never missing. I just wasn't going to him. And what I'm learning now is that choosing yourself also means choosing where you go for your source. Because if you keep going to people, you'll keep feeling empty. But when you go to God first, everything else starts to fall into place differently. Not perfect, but different. More grounded, more aligned, more peaceful. And I know I'm not the only one. Some of you listening right now have been carrying people, showing up for people, loving people who don't show up for you the same way. And instead of stepping back, you just keep trying harder, hoping they'll change, hoping they'll finally give you what you need. But maybe, just maybe, you're expecting something from them that only God can give you. You thought people were the answer, but they were never meant to be. And the moment I stopped chasing people was the moment I realized God had been there the entire time, just waiting on me to call on him. And I'm still learning that every day. But I'm not looking in the same places anymore. And that alone has started to change everything.